Hey, and welcome to the AI Briefing Daily, your podcast for the most important AI news from the past 24 hours. Today is December 26th, 2025, and here are the latest AI updates. This episode is sponsored by Poetiq. Power your operations with intelligent automation that gives you back time where it counts. Nvidia agreed a roughly $20 billion license deal with Groq. Founder Jonathan Ross and several employees are moving to Nvidia. Both companies call the deal non-exclusive. Groq will remain an independent brand. The contract is described as the largest in Nvidia's history. Groq, founded by designers of Google's Tensor processing unit, makes chips optimized for inference and are reported up to 10 times faster than GPUs. Jensen Huang wrote that Nvidia will integrate Groq chips to serve more inference in real-time workloads. Nvidia held $60.6 billion at the end of October, up from $13.3 billion at the start of 2023. Microsoft clarified that a recent hiring post seeking to port all C and C++ code to Rust by 2030 describes a research project, not a rewrite of Windows. Galen Hunt's LinkedIn post said the effort would use artificial intelligence and advanced algorithms, aiming for one employee per month to convert 1 million lines of code. Frank X. Shaw, the company's communications chief, also sought to contain the rumor. Microsoft already uses Rust for drivers and has implemented graphics components in the Windows kernel, included in Windows 11 version 24H2. The post framed the work as a migration study to make language transitions easier and noted AI cost savings.
Ad break.
Want a podcast like this one automatically created for your own topic? Poetiq's automated podcast workflow turns your content into a complete show in minutes. Save time, stay consistent. Get in touch at poetiq.de. P-I-C-K-E-R-T-D-E. Poetiq achieved 75% on the public ARC AGI-2 test using OpenAI's GPT 5.2x high, surpassing the previous best by about 15 percentage points and exceeding average human performance. Costs were under $8 per task, cheaper than earlier runs. Poetiq attributes the gain to prompt and code adjustments in the reasoning strategy and will release the code. It says no model-specific training was applied to GPT 5.2. The Poetiq solver directs the base model to generate solution code, executes and verifies it, corrects errors, and combines multiple runs to boost reliability. If patterns hold, this setup could outperform others in the RC Prize semi-private tests. Poetiq says the metasystem is applicable despite specialization. Austrac warned banks against excessive use of AI in producing suspicious activity reports. Austrac representatives in recent weeks urged banks to be more deliberate when using AI. One major bank was privately reprimanded. Banks have long used machine learning to detect suspicious transactions, but wider use of modern large language models began in the past 2 years as banks sought cost savings. Deputy Austrac Chief Katie Miller said the agency does not want a flood of low-quality computer-generated reports, data-rich but intelligence-poor. If banks use AI simply to boost report volume, Austrac will assess the practice. Greater data volumes increase noise, so banks should prioritize quality over quantity. That was the AI news of the day. With this, you're perfectly informed for today. Would you like to create an automated podcast on your own topic? Get in touch with us, and we'll make it happen. Thank you for tuning in. See you tomorrow for the next AI briefing.